Dusty Young.
Thank you very much. Thanks. How are you? I love you. Your applause is a credit to your intelligence. He has told you, of course, I am Irish by a friend of my father's. He's dead now. Do you know what killed my father? Drink and sex. He couldn't get either, so he shot himself. When he tried to hang himself, but he made the rope too long and broke both his legs. And then the family turned up for the wake. Do you know what a wake is? It's a bit like this, only a lot livelier. Now, I come from a little place you maybe have heard of. I come from Dublin. That's a city with a very dense population. You've all grown up with Irish humour. Everybody tells their Irish jokes, don't they? But see, we're simple people, the Irish. In Ireland, we think that 2 and 3 is 6. You know it's 5. But you worry about it, and we don't. Oh. You know, we're the most laid-back people in the world, the Irish. I mean, we take Valium as a stimulant. If an Irish and a couple of sleeping pills, he wakes up. And all Dublin men are workaholics. If you mention work, we get drunk. But there is no work in Dublin, thanks be to God. I must be honest, I don't like not working, because when you're not working, you never know when you're finished. In Dublin, we don't have a village idiot. Everybody takes it in turns. Can you tell me why you put a sell-by date on sour cream? Now, I've got a brother at Dublin University. Well, he's in a bottle in the biology department, he said. Well, he's what the Irish call a premature baby. He was born before his mother got married. Do you know he was born with broken fingers trying to hang on till after the wedding? We're now in Dublin City. We're trying to find a place to park. He's going to stop in front of the Hotel de Gresham. I said, you can't park there. You get done, Mick. You're on double yellow lines. Ah, no. Look at the new sign. It says, fine for parking. I said to this policeman, we call them the guards. I says, can I park here? He said, no, you can't. I think he said can't. He said, you're on double yellow lines. In Ireland, 1 yellow line there's no parking at all, and 2 yellow lines there's no parking at all. Walked into this pub and because there's a fellow lying across the bar completely unconscious, out for the count. I said to the barber, I said, God, he's had a skinful. Oh, he's only had the one. I said, can I have one? And he had, he went. That's not the funny part. There's 2 lads next to me eating sandwiches. The barber said, lads, you can't eat your own food in here. So they swapped. That's not the funny part either. In the corner of this bar, they have a big jukebox and there's a song playing. Paddy said, Mick, that's not King Cole. He said, who is it then? He said, Paddy, how do you get on with your wife? He said, my wife's an angel. Ah, you're lucky, mine's still alive, he said. He said, what would you call your wife if you came home one night and found her in bed with your best friend? He said, a lesbian. Don't encourage me. She said, Paddy, she said, if you won the football pools, would you still love me? He said, I would, but I'd miss you. He took her out last week for tea and biscuits. She enjoyed that. She'd never given blood before. Well, it was her birthday. He bought her a video recorder. Oh, she was delighted. She said, oh, Paddy, where'd you get the money for this? He said, I sold the television set. She gave him a video of their wedding and he plays it backwards to watch himself walking out of the church a single man. He lived in the house and the phone's ringing. He said, hello? Boy said, hello, is that 777-7777? Yes. He says, could you dial 999 for me? I've got my finger stuck in the 7. Well, there's a knock on his door, and there's a policeman there. He said, on your way back to the pub, Mick, did you save a man from drowning in the river? I did. He said, I've got bad news for you. He hung himself. He said, no, I put him up there to dry. And then there's my sister. My sister got 3 kids. She won't have the 4th. She's terrified to have the 4th child. She's read in some magazine that every 4th child born in the world is Chinese. Oh, she said, I'm not cooking rice for one. Oh. My brother-in-law, Seamus, he's Irish as well, by the way. In fact, he's very Irish. He thinks twice before he says nothing. Do you know he fell asleep with his head under the pillow when the fairies took all his teeth out? He's got a marvellous hobby now. He breeds pit bull terriers for racing. They're not very fast, but they're bloody bad losers. We like coming out and chop, we like winning. I want to leave with my favourite joke. We're getting a quote to paint Blackpool Tower gold. That's up in the coast of England. They got 3 quotes. The first quote came from a little Welsh company. He said to the Welsh lad, what's your quote? We'd like £3,000. He said, marvellous. Can we have a breakdown of the figures for the council? He said, we'd like £1,000 labour, £1,000 material, and 1,000 profit. We'll let you know in 2 days. Secretary was an English fair. We'd be looking for £6,000. How do you break down to 6,000? We'd like £2,000 labour, he said, £2,000 material and £2,000 profit. We'll let you know in 2 days. The third firm was Irish. Then Mick, he said, we'd be looking for 9,000. He said, how do you break down the 9,000? Well, he said, 3,000 for you. Said 3,000 for me, and we'll give the job to the Welsh fella. Well, thanks very much for listening. Bye-bye.